Would you murder for money? I'm not talking about a mafia hit job here. I'm talking about killing someone for the devil. Would you commit a satanic murder for money? Well, let me tell you about a young man who did. He murdered 2 sisters as a sacrifice to Satan. This isn't a conspiratorial hoax. It's not some ancient ritual. It happened last year in London, England. And the trial was just completed. Danyal Hussein, age 18, of Iraqi-Kurdish heritage, took a kitchen knife and stabbed 2 young women to death after signing a demonic pact in his own blood. He had previously exhibited violent tendencies with an interest in the occult, but instead of being sent to an exorcist for spiritual help, the police referred him to an anti-cult de-radicalization program, whatever that means, and it didn't work. So he became increasingly obsessed with Satanism, and he eventually wrote out his agreement with the devil in his own blood. The satanic contract was addressed to Lucifuge Ravachal, supposedly the demon in charge of hell's government. Only somebody deeply steeped in black magic would be familiar with this name. He also made another pledge to Queen Bilith, the wife of the king of hell, so women would have sex with him. Danyal, this young man who murdered for the devil, agreed to perform a minimum of 6 human sacrifices every 6 months for as long as physically capable. And he said he would murder only women in return if he would win Mega Million Super Jackpot. That's right, he did it for the lotto. The devil also would have to agree to keep him free from being suspected by the police, and neither happened. Instead, the police arrested him outside his mother's home. He was tried, he was convicted, and the judge said, "There are no deals to be made in this court with the devil." The mother of the 2 girls responded to the court's guilty verdict by saying, "As a follower of Christ, losing 2 of my girls this way could have been enough to shake a person's faith. Fortunately, it didn't." Ironically, this mother was an ordained priest in the Church of England and had an assignment to work with people involved in the occult, and she said she had sometimes cleared haunted houses of evil presences. I don't know why the devil was able to kill these 2 Christian girls with a cleric for a mother. Was there a generational curse in the family that went undetected? Was it random? Like the Tower of Siloam Jesus spoke of in Luke 13:4 that fell and killed 18 people. Jesus used this story to illustrate the dangers of perishing spiritually, but he gave no deep theological explanation as to why the tower fell. Some things the devil does are shrouded in mystery, but there's no mystery to why Danyal Hussein murdered in the name of Satan. He made a deal with the devil, and he will spend the rest of his life behind bars as his end of the bargain. Whatever the devil promises, he only delivers sin, sickness, suffering, and eternity in hell. And that's a deal you don't want to make.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring hope for the hurting and freedom to those in spiritual bondage. For the latest information regarding ministry outreaches, go to boblarson.org or call 303-980-1511.